Do you think the worst insult is a shout in your face? You're wrong. The real blow makes no sound. It's the silence that answers when you expect a congratulations. It's the emptiness that stares back at you after you've given your all, and nobody even notices. That's the sound that destroys egos, louder than any yell, more cruel than any criticism. I am the Riddler, and today I'm going to teach you why silence is the most lethal weapon against those who live for validation. The ego is not strength. It's hunger. Hunger for attention, for recognition, for constant confirmation that you matter. But what happens when you post, speak, act, and the world responds with indifference? Not with hatred, not with criticism, with silence. And that's when your ego, hungry and exposed, begins to crumble. No audience, no applause, no reason to keep performing. Have you ever caught yourself rewriting messages before sending them just to sound smarter? Have you ever repeated an achievement just to see other people's eyes light up? That's not ambition, it's addiction. And silence is the cruelest unmasking of this addiction. Because it doesn't attack you, it simply doesn't feed you. Modern society has turned everyone into circus performers, dancing for crumbs of attention. But true power isn't in being seen. It's in not needing to be seen to feel complete. Silence then ceases to be punishment and becomes purification. When you stop seeking reactions, you begin to listen to yourself. And it is at that moment that the ego dies, so that the true you can finally be born. Do you think staying silent is weakness? Then keep shouting, keep explaining, keep begging for understanding. Meanwhile, the strong build empires in the dark, without announcements, without teasers, without requests for validation, because they know that silent actions resonate louder than empty speeches. Silence is not absence, it is a choice. It is the refusal to surrender your emotional power to those who do not deserve it. It is saying, without saying, your judgment does not define me, your indifference does not destroy me. It is the highest form of sovereignty. Think of the greatest names in history. They didn't start with crowds at their feet. They started alone in silent rooms, training, studying, failing, while the world ignored them. But when they finally spoke, the world had to listen. So stop reacting to everything. Stop justifying your existence. Learn to let silence work for you. Because sometimes the best answer is to give none. Silence hurts, not because it's empty, but because it's true. Without distractions, without masks, without the noise of I should be, you finally face who you really are. And many run from this. They prefer the chaos of shouting to the peace of self-knowledge. But only those who face silence can build something that lasts. It is in silence that you discover. Your value doesn't depend on likes. Your strength doesn't need witnesses. Your journey doesn't require an audience. You are enough, even when no one is watching. The ego fears silence because, in it, there are no mirrors to admire itself. But the soul flourishes in silence, because it is there that it hears its own voice, not distorted by the world, but clear, firm, and true. So, the next time silence comes, don't fear it. Don't break it with more noise. Sit with it, breathe with it, and let it transform you. From echo to origin. The world celebrates the noisy ones. Those who post, shout, perform, beg for attention as if existence depended on a like. But the true masters of life are those who have learned to walk in silence. Because they know that it's not the shout that proves your worth, it's what you build when no one is watching. Silence didn't reject you, it only tested you. And if you survived it, if you grew in it, then you've already won. Because now, you don't need applause to know you're powerful. You are the applause.